Hey guys, I'm your host Eddie, and in this video I'm talking about the Undertaker's status, I guess, as we speak. I just want to go over a couple of things really quick as far as his history and, some early stats of his really quick. First of all, the Undertaker is in his mid to late 40s. His streak, as you know, is 20-0. He made his debut at Survivor Series 1990, which was in November. And his first WrestleMania was in 1991, WrestleMania 7. And technically he missed WrestleMania 10 and WrestleMania 2000, which, again, technically was WrestleMania 16, but they just named it WrestleMania 2000 because, well, obviously it was 2000. WrestleMania 18 was actually the first time and the first year that WWE / The Undertaker recognized or acknowledged the fact that he was undefeated, which you may remember, may not remember, when he did the whole, he kind of looked at his hands, it's 10-0, representing 10-0. The news now is rumors have been spreading as of January that WWE had planned to have CM Punk versus The Undertaker this year at WrestleMania for WrestleMania 29. How do you feel about that, first of all? If it were the case where it's Undertaker versus CM Punk, do you feel that CM Punk is the right man, assuming they would face each other, and assuming CM Punk would break the streak? Do you feel CM Punk is the right man? Do you feel he deserves it? Is that cool? Not cool? Also, rumors spreading this week is that The Undertaker may not even be at this year's WrestleMania. So with that being said, how does that affect WrestleMania? And another question is, could this mean the start of the end, as I'm kind of calling it? Could this be the start of the end for The Undertaker? Are you shocked to hear that, whether you knew before this video or just learned now that I said it, are you shocked that he may not be at this year's WrestleMania? I personally am not shocked. Yeah, it's disappointing because obviously it's Undertaker, it's tradition, but shocked? No. I'm really not shocked. Look at how he's been performing the last couple of years at WrestleMania. It's really bad. I'm not talking down on him, but just truth is truth. Undertaker is just his health is, he's in a very bad position. So I'm not shocked that these rumors would even start. They're just rumors, so it's not for sure yet. He may, if he is gonna show up, I guess it would be Monday after Elimination Chamber. But if he does. But if he doesn't, how would this affect WrestleMania? Obviously he'll be missed, it'll be a little weird not having The Undertaker's match involved in WrestleMania. They're saying the rumors going along with the reason why he may not show up are that he's recuperating from injuries. Now, whether those injuries are speaking just in terms of last year's WrestleMania, which we all remember that, or if it's a culmination of injuries throughout his career and just the toll wrestling and physicality has taken on his body. Regardless, what are your views and thoughts about that? I kind of think, I could be wrong, but I think that's just kind of, it's a rumor, obviously, it's not official from WWE or anything, but, I just think, The Undertaker's slowed down drastically, so saying it's due to injuries may just be kind of like a excuse or something, he's just not, he's just not who he used to be, I guess you could say. Obviously Undertaker was never really a fast guy. He's always had that character, really slow moving and stuff. But anyways, I don't know. Like I said, what if he doesn't show up this year and he shows up next year? Will that change things? How will that affect the streak? will it kind of ruin the, you know, like kind of the legendary status of the streak, you know, because he skipped a year. Technically, yes, he skipped those 2 years a long time ago, but as I mentioned, they didn't start acknowledging him being undefeated till later on. So now that they started acknowledging it, I mean, will it kind of mess with it? How do you feel on all that if he does miss WrestleMania, and how it'll affect WrestleMania, and how it'll affect it if he skips this one and then comes back to the next one? Will that kind of throw it off? Be weird? I personally think that once again, start of the end. Maybe this will just be his quiet kind of way of just, you know, just retire. Maybe he'll just disappear. You never know, because, you know, he skips this year and then come next year, I mean, I don't want to say we won't see Undertaker anymore. Notice I was going to say Triple H right there, is because you may or may not remember, Triple H said, we haven't seen the last of The Undertaker. So Triple H said that. He's not The Undertaker, but he said that. So that kind of raises the question of maybe he will be this year at WrestleMania, or maybe he'll skip this year and maybe he'll be next year, or maybe he won't even be at a WrestleMania, once again, like I said, possibility anymore, but we will still see him in some way, shape, or form. So Triple H said that. We don't have really any idea what that means. Doesn't necessarily mean Undertaker will be here, you know, and wrestle, you know, I mean, who knows, you know, it could simply mean that he'll give, you know, an on-screen satellite promo or something. But anyways, what are your thoughts and views on everything I discussed here? How does it affect wrestling? How does it affect the streak if he doesn't show up? Your thoughts and opinions on CM Punk if he does face The Undertaker and things do kind of fall into place. What do you think about if CM Punk would end the streak? Good or bad? You know, is he the perfect guy or not? Another thing too is they're running out of, kind of, I guess you could say, are they running out of guys at this point that are at the level, status, to be the guy to hold that, you know, trophy in his hand? Anyways, thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. You know how it works here on YouTube. So thank you. I'll be posting more videos quickly. Tomorrow night is Raw, so I will be posting a follow-up. If you haven't seen my video about regarding The Rock and the WWE title, watch that. Well, anyways, thank you. I'm Eddie, and I'll see you very soon for another video.